You- Now we got half an inch of snow. Well, that drone stuff is fun. I think that's about the only thing going on. And I don't even think that's real. I mean, I think it's real, but I think the reasons why it's happening and all that stuff, nobody knows. And it seems like a big psyop, doesn't it? Like, the government is telling everybody this or that. And I mean, all our lives, not all our lives, at least, well, yeah, it's been around all my life, but I just haven't known about it. But they even talk about Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam. Hold on a second, I'm gonna fix my gloves. I had a gap. It was coming in cold. So I'm 49. If you're younger than that, you've had every opportunity all your life to know about Project Bluebeam, but nobody's telling you. Well, till recently, people started talking about the flat Earth, trying to get that out, because it awakens people to all these fucking lies. Like, oh, it's aliens. Oh, is it aliens? Well, if it's aliens, then more than likely they're not coming from outer space, are they? They could be coming from other lands, maybe, but I doubt that they're even aliens, because what would an alien be? Oh, an alien would be one of these strange looking things that don't look like a person, a human. They're not a human. Okay, well, they got like bones and shit. Everybody sees those videos, don't you? Where they're showing the bones. Oh, this guy had a elongated skull, and this guy had this and that, and all the heads are cut off the statues. You know, that My Lunch Break guy getting paid bank. Say the same fucking thing over and over and over again, and just say the things that he heard us all saying. Sorry, I don't know what's the original thought in this guy's head. I mean, I like the information. I'm not against the information at all, and I don't even know the guy, so really I'm not against him as a person, but as the persona that I see on the internet, it looks like a fucking user to me. Who the fuck wants to get some fucking truth from a user? I guess if you give them everything that they want, then they'll give you the truth, right? It's contract. I've been hearing people talk about contracts. I don't know. It's like a warning sign that somebody's trying to fucking rip you off. All this contract bullshit. I don't know. I still find it interesting that nobody wants to talk to me. I get 197 subscribers. I had more, but when I had more, it was when I talked with Eric DeBay, and he put it on his channel. Come on, where you going? I don't want to go all the way down there. That looks like a great spot. Go poop right there. Cody's looking like, what are you guys doing? Come here. She's pooping. You want to see? Come here. I forgot what I was just talking about. Flat Earth, maybe? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, so I think the drones are the most fun to think about. All this other stuff is kind of stalemate, you know? Just gotta wait till you go to the next level. It's obtainable for everyone, but you have big scary things you gotta do. And I'm not even gonna tell you what you gotta do, because you gotta figure it out yourself. That's part of it. And then you're gonna drag your feet and not do it and talk to other people, try to get encouragement to do it, but everybody else is scared too. If anybody was to say, hey Max, you should go do this and that, and then, are you doing it? Nah, but you could do it. All right, you see, you kind of lose this foot to stand on, and I feel it too for myself. I'm talking about all these different things that I feel are positive and gonna free us to the next level, but I don't know, probably just me trying to get somebody to enable me to make a choice out of the way that I'm programmed to live. Don't be down on yourself. However you are, you're a product of whatever it is that's led you to this point. You know, you got good grades in school. All right, well that's a pathway opened up, and do you have to take it? No, you don't have to take it. You could go fuck off and be with the friends that you meet that are jealous of you. You see, I can accept that I have these things that I do for reasons for me, you know, so I can understand how people have these things too. And people are taught to not show these things because they're selfish and not acceptable for group behavior. But I know that everybody has them. I know that everybody is doing them, and I accept it. Everybody else can feel the effects of all these people doing all these things for their own personal gain. Everything is a trade, but you see, it's also, you could play it. You can play it like, you know, you gotta run the world, be the best, but nobody's ever gonna achieve that goal. Even the person that's at the top, you know, if there's one person at the top, that person wouldn't rule the world, because they would be thought. There's thought. The best way to do it is to try to keep it going. Like, if you like experiences, human experiences, you like love and happiness and all these things, then you have to play the game to get those things. If you don't play the game, then you don't get those things. But you see, we know about it, so you can't just know about it and remember love. It doesn't work that way. It almost makes you want it more. It could be just something that's put into our psyche so that we can be used, but you feel like you have to pay for things, you know, like this is this, but you have to do this. It's like the thing, no free rides, there's no free energy or anything like that. You know, everybody pays their share or you don't go. It's put into our brains where and if you think about it, we actually we're using a pigeon, but the pigeon doesn't know it. But anyways, it makes the statement true, because we're using a pigeon and we put this pigeon in a cage and then randomly give it food. But whatever it's doing when it first requires the food and the food comes, you know, it's gonna think that had something to do with the food. And even if it tries to do it and doesn't get food, it'll think that it's doing it wrong or something like that. You know, maybe it has to do it 5 times and then it'll come back. But they studied them, and the pigeons don't like the something for nothing. They don't trust it. It's a weird, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. You see, I don't like going on the road. I could go that way, but with this temperature difference and all this snow on the ground, it almost feels like this might be safe. Come here, Yuki. Not safe, but manageable. Manageable. She likes it down here because the birds fly out of the holes. What was that? Is that an owl? Or is that pigeons? You guys sound like dogs. There it is. Hey, pigeon. Come on. I enjoy Eric DeBay's videos. I don't enjoy this topic of lately, but I enjoy his videos. He does a good job of them. I think he's a good writer, and I like the way he thinks about things. I watched his last video, and I could see, I mean, I'm not saying that, well, I guess I do say that I think it's wrong, but I could see it being that way, and I could see that I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. If I was to be honest, which I always try to be, look at this is cool. It's on the bridge. Wow, how heavy is that? Would that be cool if the bridge collapsed? I mean, I wouldn't fall in anywhere, but it would have been neat. Come on, jump down. You okay? Don't bother him. See, that's karma. You get your legs all tied up. Oink. Get that rope right in your pussy crack. There you go. Fixed it. Tied up again, huh? All right, thank you. Nice. What the fuck is your problem? You better learn how to do it. Her leash keeps getting shorter and shorter, so now she's a lot closer to me than she used to be. So a lot of times she's out of frame, but it has to be in this frame. There goes all that WD-40. It has to be in this frame, otherwise it won't collect the light. And then it'll be dark. Right now it's like, if it was a little bit warmer, it'd be called mist. But it's like a snow mist. It's like ice fog. Oh, it's coming down right now. It's pretty fucking cold. At least this is what I was talking about the other day in the video where I said that nobody watched, you know, that one. I said, it's too cold to snow. And so if we do get snow, it'll be pretty pathetic. Oh man, I hope I can do it. Oh, I don't think I can. Ooh, you gonna eat it? Ooh. Can you pick it up? It's too slippery. I can do it. Here you go. Hold on to it. Oh, she's got it. It's hard to hold on to. Curl that tail. Come on, asshole. There you go. Boom. Don't like that. You don't know where it's been. Yes, I do. Oh, God damn it. The leash just broke. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? I guess we'll stop the video. I don't feel like talking anymore anyways.